Geoffrey Letts and 1963 Ford Lotus Cortina. Well, the car has a very long history going back to Australia in the 1960s and then coming back to the UK in the 1980s. And then following that, the owner raced it briefly in the UK. He then parked it up in his workshop. And when we wanted to go racing with the Cortina, we chose to speak to him, see if he would sell it. Reluctantly, on the second attempt, he agreed to sell it because his daughter was getting married. And so we ended up an owner of a Lotus Cortina. We very quickly got it up to date for current spec and shipped it all the way to Daytona in Florida for its very first race meeting with our ownership. And then since then, we've campaigned it all around Europe to all the iconic circuits that everyone likes to go to. Okay, so racing background. I started, first actually drove a car competitively when I was 16 at a local quarter-mile oval. It was a stock car meeting where all the cars hit each other, and it was a baptism of fire for a young man just out of school. And but from there, we then took on other cars and gradually was able to get to the point of doing sensible racing, which started with a pre-85 Formula Ford in 1990-ish, and was able to campaign that as a top 5, top 6 car. And then that moved on to the decision that we were going to go and race Mini 7s, and so we built a pair of 1 litre Mini 7s, and we then did 9 years racing that, chasing the championship, being successful, podiums, first places, and decent championship results at the end of the year. And then the opportunity came along, as I described with the Cortina. We wanted to do something rear-wheel drive, we wanted to do historic, we wanted to do Europe, and so we got a Cortina. And that's what we've been doing since 2007.